tonight. From Empower Field at Mile High in Denver.
On my phone here so I can look at the games and kind of get my thoughts on them.
It's a special prime
Broncos country, let's ride.
of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's weird. Like, Geno's looked better than Russ early on. What can I say? It's what it is.
We'll see Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos taking on Matt Ryan and the Indianapolis Colts.
Matt Ryan, who's completely past
EA
his prime.
Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High.
Yeah, cover Charles
Tonight,
Davis.
we've got a good AFC
My
matchup
webcam.
on tap between the Indianapolis Colts and the Denver Broncos.
Who gets the ball first? Oh, we do. I'm not a fan of getting the ball first. I'm just going to check. I know I did. I don't know why. I know I did it. I guess I'm like, didn't know if I did it definitively. I did. Okay, I thought I did. I always do. I'm just double checking.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go.
Yeah, really. It's already week 5 in October. What the hell? NFL, you need to chill.
And he won't quite make
Okay,
it to
so
the
we will
25.
go over the games now. So Thursday was probably one of the more talked about games in sports this week was the Miami Dolphins and Cincinnati Bengals. Obviously, the biggest story from that is Tua's injured. Tua's injury. Talk about how the NFL handles players' concussions. Listen, anyone thought that was the back injury, the Sunday game against the Ravens wasn't happening. Oh, no, sorry, the Bills. That was not a back injury. It was not. So that's not a good thing to have happen. And then he gets hurt against the Dolphins, and this was not a good situation. It was not a good situation for the Dolphins on Thursday. And then Teddy did what he could, but wasn't meant to happen. And the Dolphins ended up losing by 12, and now Tua's out this weekend against the Jets. It should be the Jets just because of the defense, but we'll see. The Jets have been playing good. We'll get to them in a little bit, but yeah.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
I don't think I got it. Nope. 3rd and inches. I got a long 10, I guess, or a long 9, I guess.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts
yeah, so we'll see what happens with the Dolphins going forward. But yeah, Tua getting hurt was not good, and then of course the person that looked at him got fired because he obviously made mistakes about how he looked. So that wasn't good. Seahawks Lions. I already said Geno has been playing phenomenal. I don't know what else to say. I mean, for him to play as well as he has is astounding. I think if you're a Seahawks fan like myself, you would not have envisioned Geno to play this well. He's been playing fantastic. I mean, what more can you ask of the guy? You know what I mean? He's taking over from Russell Wilson. He's taking over from Russell Wilson, greatest quarterback in the history of the franchise, and you have to rally this team to potentially make the playoffs. And right now they're 2-2. They're not better or worse than any team in their own division.
That incompletion.
I mean, what more can you say about the guy? He's been playing great.
It's Ryan again.
Yeah, good defense. Good defense by the Broncos. But yeah, I mean, I'm really impressed with the way Geno's been playing. And then the defense, like I said, is what it is. And then DK's been playing really good. He's getting the ball finally, which I think he's happy with that.
Out to his left.
Oh, no catch there.
Dang.
Good defense by the Broncos. And of course the Lions. You feel bad for the Lions, right? I mean, the Lions kind of have a team in place as far as their offense. The defense is still, I guess, pretty bad because they couldn't stop Seattle from scoring either. They didn't have DeAndre Swift. They didn't have. I don't think they had Hawkins to get all the yardage, and she was great. But the defense wasn't able to stop them. And the Lions are putting up. Lions' offense is really good. They're putting up points. They're hanging with the teams, but I just don't know. What else they need to do as far as the
Denver Broncos know exactly what they wanted when they acquired Russell Wilson.
As far as like winning games,
Was durable, consistent, and a proven
So yeah,
winner.
we'll see how it goes forward. But the Lions just can't find ways to win. The Bears and the Giants. If you're a Bears fan, which I know some of my friends are, you know, I live in Chicago, and nice catch. In Chicago, the Bears have a problem. It's their quarterback. Justin Fields is not playing good at all. He's not playing well. He's being very inaccurate. But I will say this. Give the ball to Herbert. He's been really good for them. He's been really good running the football. I think that's the key to them winning games is running the football. Oh, I should have stayed in my lane, though. I would have picked it off. But yeah, I think the key to them winning games or staying competitive in games is running that ball because their running game is really, really good. The Giants are 3-1. Who would have thought that? The Giants are playing really well, surprisingly enough. But, you know, they're kind of... Russell, no. What the? Can he do that?
Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown. Cortland Sutton.
That was quick. That was a quick score. Phoenix, the entire situation with Tua was and is scary. Players need to be put first. Everyone knew he didn't have a back injury. Yeah. I mean, you get up and go like this, shake your head. It's not a back injury. You obviously with your head. And then, I was talking about the Bears. Okay, I'm done with the Bears, but I'm talking about the Giants. Yeah, Saquon Barkley is back. Saquon Barkley is playing for XVII. Welcome. What team defense are you running? Well, I'm playing against the actual team, so I just called Big Nickel, I guess, in that drive. Obviously, Russell was able to shred the defense. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you. Yeah, the Giants are playing really well. Saquon's doing really well, playing as good as he ever has. Daniel Jones is not playing that badly. He's really not. Daniel Jones is actually playing pretty good. So the Giants are right there in the NFC East race. Of course, the Eagles are clearly the best team in that division. We'll get to them in a little bit. Actually, next, the Eagles. We'll talk about the Eagles next. But yeah, the Giants have been playing pretty good. If I were a Giants fan, I'd be happy with that. Hey, what's up, Big Cats? Welcome. Thank you for yesterday, Cats. That meant a lot to me yesterday. Cats, my moderator, posted a stream on Reddit yesterday, and I got just people coming in and hanging out, and it was great yesterday. So. No. Me drafting Kyle Pitts. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it's not a bad idea, Twisty. It's not a bad idea because he's the best player on that team. So obviously, the Falcons just don't want to win games. That's what it is, right? The Falcons just don't want to win. You know, the Falcons don't like to win. Oh, this holding's come back. The Falcons just don't want to win. That's their problem. They don't want to win. I think it's only a matter of time also with the Falcons that they move on from Mariota and start Desmond Ridder. I think this is what's going to happen though, eventually. So
he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just
the Giants look good right now, and we'll see what happens going forward. But right now, if I were a Giants fan, I'd be happy with it. Jaguars Eagles. I said it last week on stream that it was the most intriguing game of the week because of the Jaguars were playing really well. Of course, the Eagles are the best team in football right now, so you were seeing how if the Jaguars were legit. And for a while, they were. They're up 14-0 on the Eagles, and you're like, whoa, this is something to look at. And then Philly came back and kind of put it away, and then Jacksonville did score late, but I think it was a little bit too late for them to come back.
Escaping the pressure right.
Matt Ryan on the run. Matt Ryan on the run.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
They did really well, so well that I'm picking them up for week 5. There you go.
Because instead of forcing something on third down,
but yeah, I mean, Philly, I said before, I said on stream many times, Philly's in a class by themselves, honestly. They're in a class by themselves, Philly. I mean, their offense is good, defense is good. I said it before. Jalen Hurts is a dark horse for MVP. He's playing fantastic football. I mean, that team looks like they could go. I think it's a 12-5. I said Eagles 12-5. So we'll see if I'm right. That's how they look so good right now. They really do. Pass interference.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
But yeah, I mean, Philly just is a class by themselves. It's the only team I have confidence in, honestly, in the NFC right now. I don't have confidence in Green Bay yet. I just don't see any confidence from any team right now in the NFC other than... I'm starting to get more confidence in San Francisco after their defense last night, but right now I still only have confidence in Philly. I really do. Allie Cox. Touchdown, Colts.
Touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level.
If you're a Colts fan, you got to like him. He's going to be a really good tight end, Ali Cox. He looked really good on Sunday. Even though they lost, he looks good. Next was the Chargers and the Texans. Listen, this is a game the Chargers needed to win. The Texans almost came back, which is not good for the Chargers. But to be fair, they're without Joey Bosa for the next 9-10 weeks. Okay, so they lost that edge on that side. But however, it's a game, like I said, the Chargers needed to win this game, and they're going to win. But they need to start playing better defensively, or better teams are going to take advantage of that, because the Texans are not a very good team. We know that. Texans are the only team in the NFL without a win. They don't look good. They're not good. It's just the Texans right now are just not a very good team. So you got to be able to win when you can. Vikings and Saints in London, England. You know, obviously I did not watch because it's on at 6:30 in the morning here, which I'm not going to do that. But yeah, Vikings are starting to play a little bit better. The Saints, I don't know what they want at quarterback. They had Jameis Winston. They benched him for Andy Dalton this week. I know Jameis has been suffering from injuries in his back. The Saints didn't, weren't able to win that either. The Saints defense is pretty good, but right now their offense is struggling. But the end of the game was crazy. The Saints went for a game-tying field goal, 61 yards, and it doinked off the right goalpost, and then bounced on the middle one. And instead of going back towards the goalpost, it went towards the. It missed. It bounced out instead of in, and they lost by. That's why they lost. So, but yeah, crazy ending to that game. Really crazy. Falcons, Browns. Falcons are 2-2. As bad as they were playing earlier, there's a holding again. As bad as they were playing earlier, they're 2-2 now. So they're right. They were 0-2, now they're 2-2. So they won 2 in a row. They're playing with confidence. The Browns, it's a game they should have won and they didn't. It just seems like it's a game they should have won and they did not. It's indicative of the Browns right now. I think they're starting to struggle now without Deshaun Watson. Jacoby Brissett's regressing a little bit. Nick Chubb is still a stud. There's no denying that. Nick Chubb is probably the best running back in football besides Saquon right now. Oh, no. Randy Gregory. But, yeah. The Browns just seem like they can't get out of their own way right now. So the Falcons, hey, what can I say? They're 2-2, but I just think the Falcons are that good. I don't see anything from them that's progressively good other than Kyle Pitts. But yeah, I just don't see anything from them.
To try again after the sack, Ryan. Pass incomplete, but the
a lot of flags in this game so far.
This might be a roughing call.
Let's see who the roughing's against. Randy Gregg. Okay, that makes sense because he was defending. We got to check it, though. Remember last week? Roughing the passer, I didn't get touched, but I feel like he did get touched. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I say that makes sense.
Ball is accepted, and this officiating crew not making very many friends here with this crowd. Yeah, we all know that everyone accuses the officials of kind of playing to the home team.
Washington at Dallas. First of jeez. They ran into Bradley Chubb. Wow, what a hit. Jonathan Taylor meet Bradley Chubb. You know what I'm saying? Washington and Dallas. Listen, first of all, why Washington was out there wearing these black jerseys looking like they're the Iowa Hawkeyes. I don't know what those jerseys were about, but okay. And they played Dallas, and listen. If you are Dallas, I don't care if Dak Prescott is healthy. You keep playing Cooper Rush. He is playing fantastic. They're 0-1, right? They're 0-1, Dallas. Not 3-1. They're right up top, right in the same position as the Giants. They're right there behind the Eagles. You don't start Dak Prescott right now. Cooper Rush has the hot hand. He's playing really well. And then they said this week, actually, they're playing the Rams. And Dak is not really gripping the ball that well. So they're starting Cooper Rush again. If Cooper Rush goes out there and beats the defending Super Bowl champions, I don't care how healthy Dak is. You should leave Cooper Rush in. Leave him in. He's proving that he can win at this stage. Leave him in there. He's not. I wouldn't take him out right now. He's playing too good. That's the thing Dallas needs right now. I think Dallas needs something like that. And Washington, you know, I used to, back in, like, you know, 2017, like everybody else, I was a huge fan of Carson Wentz. I thought he was a dynamic player, really athletic, great deep ball, really good, smart decision-making when his MVP season of 2017. But I think that time has obviously passed because he is not playing good at all anymore. He's just not. I think this is his last chance to be a starter in this league, and I think it ends with the Commanders. It ends in Washington. It's just not good enough. It's not good enough anymore. I don't know what Washington has to do. They have to start Taylor Heineke again. I don't know. This Washington line right now looks like a mess. They just do. Washington does not look good right now.
On first down.
No.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
Hey man, get off me.
Jones showing his strength and quickness there.
Yeah.
Loss of 4.
So.
Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success.
Titans, Colts. Playing the Colts right now. Colts are still not a good team. That's a given. I think Frank Wright might be out after this year. We'll see what happens. But I mean, Jonathan Taylor seems like he had one good year last year. He hasn't really found his groove yet this year. So I don't know what that means for the Colts going forward. But right now they don't look like the same team they were last year, especially offensively. Yeah, I don't know how the Colts are going to be in that division because the division's, I still think it's kind of wide open. Even though Jacksonville looks like the best team right now, it's still kind of wide open, right? So we'll see with the Colts going forward. And then the Titans. Obviously, the Titans were a playoff team last year. They were a really good team last year. This year, I don't see as much, but they are starting to play a little bit better. They're starting to find some things. They might maybe get back to where they were. But Derrick Henry seems like he's not doing as good as he used to. Still having some good games, but not like last year, like that level right now. I haven't seen it yet, as far as I've seen. Yeah, we'll see what happens going forward. And then the Jets. My goodness, the Jets. The New York Jets. Look, okay? Joe Flacco played as good as I thought he was going to play. He played actually surprisingly really well, right?
Nifty move. Touchdown.
Nice.
Jonathan Taylor from 4 yards out. And the Colts have taken the lead.
Look at this. Boom, boom. Spin move. Oh.
It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate.
Yeah. Zach Wilson comes back after being out the first 4 weeks of the season and puts on a show like that. And they were great. The Jets look good. The Jets, yes, I said it. The Jets look good. If you're a Jets fan, you have to be very optimistic. Are they going to make the playoffs this year? Probably not because the AFC is so heavily competitive this year. The AFC is stacked. The AFC is stacked this year, okay? But they look really good, the Jets. I would be very happy going forward with the Jets the way they're looking right now. They look good. Steelers, on the other hand, I would not be happy with because it baffled me because I was watching the game on Red Zone from what I saw, and Trubisky was not playing that great. You know, he's had his struggles, obviously, in his career, but he was not playing that good yesterday. And Mike Tomlin decides to bench him for Pittsburgh Panther quarterback from college, Kenny Pickett. And Kenny Pickett gets in there. First drive is run. Well, Mitch could have done that. And then when they get to the goal line, Kenny Pickett does QB sneaks for 2 touchdowns. Well, Trubisky could have done that. And then he throws, I think he threw 3 interceptions or 2. He threw 3 interceptions. Well, I mean, they lost by 4. You tell me Trubisky couldn't play better than that? So I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on there with Trubisky situation, but obviously they don't believe in him anymore. He's not supposed to be in the game. He's injured.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Yeah, sorry for Broncos fans. Javonte Williams now with a torn ACL, so it's all on Melvin Gordon right now. Yeah, Steelers just don't feel like they believe in Mitch Trubisky. So we'll see what happens going forward with the Pittsburgh Steelers. But right now they don't look good right now. They just don't look good at all. On any facet of the game, they don't look good. They just don't. Bills and Ravens. What has happened to the Ravens? The Ravens just can't hold the lead. Almost picked off.
Excellent coverage there on third down.
Wait, is that Stephon Gilmore? Did they have Stephon Gilmore? I didn't know they had him. Yeah, the Ravens are just, I don't know what their problem is, right? They had a big lead against the Dolphins and to a shred of their defense, and they blew that lead. And Sunday, they had a 20-3 lead, right? It was 20-3, right? It was 20-3. Am I wrong?
It's got them this 14-7
let's see. Yeah, it was 20-3. It was 20-3 Ravens, right? And then the Colts, wow. The Bills outscored them 20-3. It was 20-3 Ravens, then they outscored 20-3. The Ravens had another big lead and they blew it. They blew it again. Matt Ryan with the wheels. Look at Matt Ryan with the wheels.
He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
But yeah, the Ravens are becoming the Falcons. They can't hold on to a lead. What is happening? They have these big leads and they can't. Oh, that was a good block. That was a really good. I mean, I was going to say really good block. It doesn't make sense that they're playing this way, right? They have a good team in place, but they just aren't able to hold leads anymore. And then the thing that baffles me the most, you have a guy like Lamar Jackson who's supposed to be like, it's MVP candidate this year, and then they score 3 points in the second half.
17 more yards.
In the second half, they scored 3 points. Oh, no, right, they did score 3 points second half. They didn't score anything. I'm sorry, my mistake. Once it was 20-3, they didn't score again. They got scored 20-0. I'm sorry, 20-0. So, but I will say this much: testament to the Bills. The Bills look really good. Obviously, they looked kind of sloppy in the beginning. Josh Allen was playing really poorly for him, and it just was like, oh man, are they really affected by that loss in Miami? Can they recover? And it shows that the Bills have that championship pedigree. They really do. The Bills have the DNA to win a championship this year. They look like that team. They do. They look really good. The Ravens need to fix some things because they don't look good at all. They just can't hold on to leads. It's not good. And then Cardinals, Panthers. I mean, let's be honest here, okay? With the Panthers, it's only a matter of time before they fire Matt Rule. It's only a matter of time, right? He's got a short leash. It could happen. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened during the season, but it's definitely going to happen by the end of the season for sure. Matt Ryan, he's going to run for a touchdown. No, he's not. Get out of bounds. Oh, whoa, late hit. Hey. But yeah, I mean, it's only a matter of time before they fire him, honestly. Matt Rule does not look good at all. It doesn't. It just seems like it's over for him.
Try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Just a yard, but that's all they
need. The Cardinals, I don't really know what to make of the Cardinals right now. I really don't know. Like, they have not looked good all year. But they battled back against the Raiders, and they won. Yes, they won Sunday. So I don't know how the Cardinals are right now. I don't know.
I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be second.
I don't know what to make of the Cardinals right now. I know Hopkins is coming back, I think, soon. Right now, I don't know what to make of the Cardinals. I really don't. I really have no opinion on the Cardinals right now.
Ryan. Touchdown, Colts. Jelani Woods, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
But the Colts, huh?
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions.
Patriots and Packers. My goodness. If you're a Patriots fan, you are
full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Oh no!
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Yikes. Yeah, I mean, you lost Mac Jones for a couple weeks. Womp womp. No, not womp womp. How dare you, Cats? How dare you? But glad you're here, though. Yeah, I mean, they lost Mac Jones for a couple weeks. They brought in Brian Hoyer, who got a concussion really early in the first quarter. So they had to bring in Zappy, rookie from Western Kentucky. And he played as good as I thought he was going to play. He played actually really well for someone that was just thrust into that spot. But the Packers won 27-24. I don't know how much I see the Packers right now. The Packers receivers are obviously still struggling. Aaron's playing kind of not that great for him.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. He'll get that complete to
I think it is Gilmore. I know the Colts like stuff on Gilmore. Yeah, the Packers kind of look just okay to me. They don't look great. I mean, they're playing the NFC North. It's not really a great division as far as I'm concerned, but I don't know what to make of that. So, wide open. Nice catch.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he
takes
catch. It inside the 40.
Give him a minute at that.
32 on the play.
And then Broncos Raiders. You know,
Wilson. He's going to drop this
fumble the ball. Melvin Gordon always fumbles. You know, I love Russ. I do. And of course, you know, I wish he were still with Seattle. I do. I wish he was still there. However, with that being said, the Broncos are 2-2. The Seahawks are 2-2. What am I missing here? You know, I think
the kick by McManus is good. And that cuts into the,
you know, I think people thought like putting Russell into this roster with Denver where they were going to be a Super Bowl contending team, and they don't look like it right now. Russell does not look the same. And they did not play good enough against the Raiders. They're 0-3. The Raiders were 0-3. So it was not a good game for the Broncos, and they look like they're struggling. Like Seattle being 2-2, surprise. Denver being 2-2, surprise, but in the bad sense. So I don't know what to make of Denver right now. Denver does not look like a team I would think is going to be a playoff team the way the AFC is shaking out right now. We'll see, but yeah, I don't know.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Steps away to his left.
Oh, I caught it.
A
little late though.
What a
nice catch though. Yeah, nice catch.
So we reach halftime here.
Irrelevant. And then the Raiders, it's a game they had to have. It's a game they had to have to win. Maybe it starts to put them on a trajectory to start winning games, but however, they are playing the Chiefs on Monday.
But first, we welcome everyone
So,
to our EA Sports.
I mean, obviously it was a must-have win because if they were 0-4, if they lost against the Broncos, entering Monday Night Football against the Chiefs at 0-4, the Chiefs could have put a nail in that coffin. They could have been 0-5, you know. So, looks like Russell Wilson crossed the line of scrimmage, but whatever. It's too late now. Can't challenge it. But yeah. The Raiders just...
All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
I don't know. I mean, they have Devontae Adams, they have Derek Carr, but they still seem to be gelling as well as people thought they would, I guess. But this whole time, they're only 1-3. If they can find a way to upset the Chiefs on Monday, they're right back in it. But I don't see that happening. I see them going 1-4, to be honest with you. And then the two games left were the Chiefs and the Buccaneers. The Chiefs were all over the Bucs the entire game. They were. The Bucs did come back towards the end, but it was a little too late. Mahomes is just freaking nature. Mahomes is clearly the best quarterback in the league.
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing.
Oh, that was a nice catch. That was a really nice catch. It was a deep, like, touch pass by Russell. I don't believe in the Bucs at all. I don't. I honestly, I've said it before, I say it every week. It's about the Bucs. I think Tom Brady's off-the-field issues are affecting his on the field. It's affecting it on the field. You know, what are they, 2-2 now, the Bucs? I mean, the sky's not falling, right? The sky's not falling Tampa Bay. However, the Bucs just don't look like a team destined for greater things, maybe a playoff berth. That's it.
Open man Hamler, that's complete.
You know,
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
They just don't look like a team
He was unable
looking to make a
shake
deep
free
run
there.
in the playoffs right now. That could change, of course.
Like the defense, they were ready for that.
Right now, I don't see it. And then last night, Niners and Rams. I'm starting to believe more in the Niners now. Like, that was my Super Bowl prediction in the beginning of the year. I said Niners-Bills. That was my prediction. I'm not on that yet still, but I still like the way the Niners played defense last night.
Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Judy.
I like the way the Niners defense looked. The Niners defense was over Stafford. Really good game from the defense last night. And Trubisky, Jimmy Garoppolo looked great. He was good. Oh my God.
He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete.
The elusiveness is too good.
All the way home for a Broncos score.
Russell.
Cortland Sutton with his second touchdown of the night. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score. So
Now, would they have been this good with Trey Lance? The defense is still there. But I think Garoppolo is what they need right now. Garoppolo is what they need right now. He's playing really well. And I think that's a good indication of how the NFC West might shake out. You know? Do I think Seattle's going to win the NFC West? Of course not. I still like the Niners. I like the Niners roster a lot. The Niners roster is a Super Bowl caliber roster. It is. Defensively, they got Debo, they got George Kittle. They got a great team. They really do. It's weird me saying that in the Seahawks hat, but the Niners are good. They're a really good team. So I definitely believe in them more than a lot of other teams in the NFC. I'm still only on the Eagles right now. NFC, I have a ton of teams I believe in. But NFC right now, it's just the Eagles. But that could change. That could change.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the
So far, good game
half.
today so far, right?
But Charles, they still
It's close,
have the
it's
lead
competitive.
despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession.
Taylor.
Even though they have that lead, it feels like a back and forth
No.
game where to try to
Oh,
get
look at this.
momentum
Oh.
back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in
I appreciate everyone hanging out today. I know the schedule, like I said yesterday, was changed because of what's going on. But yeah, yesterday was great, and I hope today's another good downstream. You know, I like playing Madden. I know what it is. I know the game is not perfect, but you know, I'm enjoying playing it. And that's kind of, I guess, what matters. I guess.
The tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
Making Matt Ryan look like MVP season.
A long time ago, the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL, corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Ryan forced out to
What a catch by Ali Cox.
into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight
It's
end.
good. I'm telling you, if I
down.
knew about him now, I would have picked him up other than George Kittle in my fantasy because George Kittle's not doing as good as I thought he would. But yeah, Ali Cox is really good. Ali Cox is definitely a tight end I would pick up next year.
To the right side and into the hands of the tight end, Granson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really
It's
nice
funny, though,
yardage.
like, a week prior, the Colts beat the Chiefs.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14.
Then they play the Titans, and they can't duplicate that. They just can't figure out a way to just do certain things. Okay.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the counter, it's
Oh, boy.
Taylor. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Got it.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
What am I doing there?
Ryan.
I hit X. I guess the game froze or something. I hit X button. That's okay.
Sack there by Bradley Chubb.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Ryan.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Looking inside.
Ah, that was good though. That was a good play.
Completion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little
That was a good
bit
play
more
though.
crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
That was a touchdown. Been amazing.
A big play forthcoming.
Oh, Molly Cox is on the field. Crap. Shoot.
Here's Ryan.
Ah, I could stay in bounds. Ah, dang. I should have ran on 1st and goal, but I tried to get the touchdown with the pass.
And his kick here is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6.
All right, 6-point game. Good game, really good game so far. This is what we kind of want on these streams, as far as the computer games go, as far as the Week 5 NFL matchups during the season. We want competitive games, and we're getting that right now, which is good. Close game, 1-score lead.
You're not going to just come out in the 2nd half and take over.
So now last week we had 2 games that were not good. I know the Bucs-Chiefs game got out of hand. And the Dolphins game was kind of just dominating defensively because I picked the Dolphins all the time, so I was able to just do what I wanted. And then the last game, though, the Niners and Rams was good. It was down to the wire. And we kicked the field goal at the end to win it with the Rams. So. Plays the Rams last week? Yeah, we did, right? I don't remember. I think we plays the Rams.
And the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game, isn't it? He's the principal guy, but he needs a lot of help.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game going here, partner. On 2nd and a couple. Wilson,
oh, nice.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's
no,
Williams.
you shouldn't be even in the game. You're injured. Your leg's broken. Torn ACL, whatever. You can't move. You can't run the ball.
Stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
I hope the Jets play a game we can play. I want to play the Jets. I really do. I want to try. Maybe I'll try them online today. We'll see. It doesn't have to always be Miami or Seattle.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd.
I definitely would be more positive if I were a Jets fan than I would be negative. You know, the Jets look like they're going the right direction.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
It's fine. You can run these like 4 or 5-yard carries. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's fine. Although they are moving the ball, so what do I know?
On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon.
He just tripped. He just fell.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
For those of you who did not join me this morning on the pre-stream, I did mention that Thursday, as we are also streaming Disney Dreamlight Valley, we're going to stop at like around like maybe 12:45, 12:50, like maybe 10-15 minutes beforehand. We're going to live stream the Mario movie Direct Nintendo is showcasing. We'll watch that live, kind of go over it, and we'll get back to Disney for the stream on Thursday. Okay, so just I want to let you guys know that we're gonna react to the Mario trailer on Thursday.
Play action with Wilson.
Oh no, nice pass.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver
Nice pass.
touchdown.
Why can't Russell play like this?
Jerry Jeudy, 30 yards.
Oh, Matt Ryan's jersey looks really dirty. I like it. Yeah, Big Cats. I was mentioning that this morning. I was like, at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna maybe stop the stream and look it on my phone, but I forgot when I play on the Switch, there's a YouTube app on the Switch, so I can stream YouTube from my Switch, and I'll stream the Nintendo Direct on there.
Extra point.
If for some reason I can't stream YouTube, I'll stream Twitch. I know you can stream it on Twitch too. I know Twitch you can stream. I've done it before. I did the Game Awards like that when I streamed that. So, but I think you can stream on YouTube. We'll see.
Run from Jerry Jeudy. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially.
Good game. Look at the score. I love it. I love games like this. I mean, I love it. When I'm playing online, of course I want to dominate. But a close game like this against computer, it's what the game's about. I love it. I love games like this. Oh, look at this, Jonathan Taylor. Oh, he's got space, Jonathan Taylor. Ah. What a run. It's the best run of the day for him.
84 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch
I don't know
victory.
Why that Bill Belichick's not in the Madden games. I've never understood that. I don't know why that is. I think I've looked up before, but I don't remember the reason. But yeah, every coach is in Madden except for him, usually, for the most part. But yeah, it's interesting to me.
They go play action with Ryan. They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it.
Yeah, I get rid of it. No one was open. It would have been a bad decision to throw that pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Ryan. Catch made here
First
by
down.
Campbell. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would
It's funny, like, look at the Colts. The last 3 quarterbacks have been Phillip Rivers, Carson Wentz, and Matt Ryan. 3 years in a row.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard
They have not found a quarterback since Andrew Luck retired. They've kind of just been bouncing around. They kind of don't know what they want, right? I mean, if they're really bad this year, they'll draft somebody. We'll see what happens with them. But yeah, I think they're a good team, but the quarterback is the problem. They got Jonathan Taylor, who's good. They got a good tight end. Defense is good, I thought.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
I mean, they're my other defense on my fantasy is the Colts, but I have not started them a couple weeks because they just look bad. I started them week 1 against the Texans, they got shredded. So I was like, Colts, come on. But luckily I have the Niners defense, so that's my go-to most weeks is the Niners defense in my fantasy. So.
First and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley Cox.
2nd and 7.
3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Okay, getting close, huh?
Now a toss play. It's Hines.
Oh, look at this! He's in.
This one in for a Colts touchdown. Naeem Hines, an 8-yard touchdown.
Bradley Chubb kind of knocked me in the end zone.
And the Colts put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. So
yeah, he kind of knocked me in. Look at that. Yep.
He's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy who has the speed who can.
Demon Fox, what's up? Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, they tell me to go. I'm gonna go for it. I have to be careful what I call though for a 2-point conversion. Is Alley Cox in the field? He is. I guess I'm gonna go this way. Gotta get him open.
To throw forward is Ryan.
Crap, not open. Crap, not open. Shoot, I got batted the line. Damn it.
They can't convert for 2.
Crap.
And now the lead stays at 5.
Ooh, what a game.
But I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
I thought about running him. I was like, let me throw to my tight end.
Maybe a few more
Ali Cox if he's open, but he didn't get open.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be
you know what's good about this game so far? No turnovers. Very clean game for both quarterbacks. No picks for me, sadly, but nothing. I haven't done any interceptions or fumbled the ball yet, which is good. There we go.
He's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes.
Oh! Gilmore just lowered the shoulder on him.
Coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
From the 30 on second down, Wilson. This is Hamler on the receiving end.
3rd and 2.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Could be.
Now it's Wilson.
Oh my God, I blitzed.
That's Sutton.
He's gone again. Sutton's gone again. Oh, wait. What?
They're able to convert on 3rd.
If he had any other tackle animation, he would have scored. Or if he fell a different way, he would have scored. It was a really weird animation. Again, that's what I said. Well, watch, you'll see it again. Madden's such a weird game.
He didn't even have to break stride full speed. That's why he got all that.
Watch, look at this tackle. He gets him and just kind of just drops right there. So it kind of benefits them, not me, because they can run the ball and like not get the touchdown.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Gordon.
He got it anyway. He got it anyway, but still. But yeah, it was a weird tackle animation.
Well, that was a quick drive. The passing
a lot of scoring right now. So they're gonna go for 2. Be up by 3. Okay. If they don't get it, we can win. But we could get a field goal and take. This is a crazy game. This is great. Great game so far. Really good. Oh, I got it. All right, so it's a field goal lead. That's too easy. That's too easy. What a game. 4 plays, 75 yards. Yeah, that Courtland Sutton has really burned us.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
All right. 3 minutes and change to go. Oh, look at that.
And a nice return.
Running back.
Pretty good here, right at the 30-yard
All right.
line.
3 minutes to go. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to be exact.
Indy set to go on offense once more. Now the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 30.
Almost 100 yards for Taylor.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there.
Good block.
Only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 108 yards.
I think Taylor will be back to form at some point, but this year he hasn't shown it yet.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night.
It's funny, like, my opponent this week in fantasy, surprised I won because he had Lamar Jackson, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and Jonathan Taylor, and I won because of DK Metcalf, Joe Burrow, the defense of the Niners. That's why I won.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence.
That was a weird animation.
And he's achieved that.
Wait, I have Joe Burrow and Russ on my team as quarterbacks, and I put in Joe. Russ played really well, but Joe was good too. And then, I had Nick Chubb, who gets points. DK Metcalf, Niners defense. I got a good team on my fantasy. So, I don't know, I'm undefeated. I haven't lost a game yet, so pretty good going forward. We'll see how that goes. I don't usually do fantasy football, but it's working out so far right now.
From the 44, Ryan.
He was open. I was going to throw it, but yeah.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Third and
We've seen this
7.
a few
Jeez.
times in this game. Offensive
Call the
line
same
unable
play.
to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot
I was
of
looking for
pressure.
Cox, but he wasn't open. He was kind of blanketed.
Fortunate just to
I
get
got him
rid
now.
of it.
One of the reasons they're down is
Oh, no.
the inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example.
4th and 7. We got to go for it.
On the play.
We
And
got to
that's
go
gonna
for it.
make fourth down.
Ooh, wow.
They didn't move the football an inch. And
Wow.
precious
What a,
time
it comes down to
ticking off the
this.
clock.
Comes down to this. I felt like this play call. More comfortable slants.
Here we go. It's Ryan on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right.
Got it.
And that's
The flag, though. What's the flag?
Is out of bounds, but not before
Roughing the
he's
passer
inside
on
the
top of
5.
that. Yeah, I'll accept it, obviously.
Charles, they're trying to protect.
Let's see if it was roughing the passer. I always want to check now, you know what I mean? So, let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. That was a clutch play, though. Clutch play.
Late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
Clutch
The
play.
last thing you want to
Minute
give
15 to
is
go.
help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And he'll
Face
be pulled
mask.
down as a penalty flag.
Wow, what a
will
game.
rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Yeah, I'll accept it. I was going to decline it so I could be on the 3,
Mistakes
but...
they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his second touchdown of the night.
I hate that animation. I really hate it.
Touchdown of their own.
That's not bad. I thought something else. I thought it was the one where he steals the money out of the safe and then puts the bag on his back.
Touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
I agree.
One is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have to get those guys ready.
Not a lot of time.
Also have
Too
to
much time
talk to
left.
your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff
Alright, so
is
if we go for
exactly what you
2,
want and cover it
we'll
well.
play 5, so I have to just go for 1. Yeah, just to be up less more than a field goal. That's what we want. So, kind of good. So we're up by 4.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Wow. All right.
So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was capped off by
68
a Jonathan
seconds
Taylor
left.
touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
68
away.
seconds. Can Russell lead them to victory?
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Great game. One of the best ones
So
we've played so
here
far
is
in this
Wilson and the Broncos.
this kind of
Down by
NFL
4, a
season
minute 8 to go.
stuff we're doing on Twitch.
They need
You
a
know, I don't know what else to
touchdown.
call it,
Field
but yeah,
goal
we
is
kind of just
worthless
preview
now
the
as they
season and play
come
these
up
marquee
on
games
first
every
and
week
10.
since week 1. This has been one of the better games for sure. No turnovers. It's a really good game. Solid.
Now Wilson.
Screen.
They'll set up the screen. This
Nope.
is Williams.
Had it scouted the entire time.
Upended after a gain of
Now less
2
than a minute,
after
50
27.
seconds.
The Broncos in the
Second
hurry,
and 8
trying
for
to
the
get to their
screen.
positions and get
Russell.
set quickly.
Throws it.
And that's caught by Williams.
3rd and 2. Russell's running out of time now, throwing these dinking dunk passes.
As they'll stop it with just over 40
3rd and 2 with 44 seconds.
seconds.
Don't let Corbin Sutton beat you deep, that's for sure.
Here's Wilson.
Wilson.
Now a
Wilson!
desperate throw deep.
Oh my god, he got Judy deep!
Complete. He takes
Wow.
for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute.
Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
Well, partner, that's a job well done by everyone.
got Judy
From the
deep.
players to the guys calling the plays.
Wow.
It may introduce just one downside to the mix. Might be a little bit
Russell
too much
just
time
T-boying like another Denver
on
quarterback.
the clock for a final
Wow.
last-ditch effort to try and steal this
36
one.
seconds though. I only need a field goal though.
Extra point here to stretch this lead to
Wow.
a field goal.
Wow. Again,
He's got it.
I missed the extra point earlier and it might come back and haunt me. So, but I also went for 2 earlier. I went for 1 and we down by 2.
75
So,
yard score
wow.
after
Wow.
16 plays.
Wow,
It's
wow,
capped
wow.
off by the late touchdown that puts him out in
36
front here
seconds.
in the final minute
Can
of
Matt
the
Ryan
contest.
lead a
Taken
comeback?
off the goal line.
Good run back. Good run back.
And it's a pretty good return
So
here.
30.
So
Okay,
this
33
is
seconds left.
29.
3 timeouts. No runs, you know.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball.
Did I get a bounce?
Because
Second inches. I think I got out of bounds. I don't know. Did I? I can't tell. The clock stopped right now, so I don't know.
Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these
I did get out of
guys
bounds. Okay, good.
All
All right, 39-yard line, 28 seconds.
And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
Got him. I got him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh!
He's got room at the 30.
Wow, what a play.
Right at the 25. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for
already in field goal range.
Big plays.
Already in field goal range.
Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive
21
player.
seconds left.
These teams go up and down the field.
Taylor's got it.
Do me a favor, the rest
Oh,
of
no.
us.
Call timeout, timeout, timeout.
And just appreciate
Timeout.
the offensive dominance.
Screen did not work there. Okay, we got
Give it a shot.
how much time left?
Use the first of their timeouts. As it'll come with
15 seconds. There's somebody chew the clock. No, we're going for a touchdown. What do you mean? I got at least 2 good plays left. It has to be in the end zone probably, right? Or close to it. I have 2 timeouts left. 15 seconds. I don't like this play. Crap. I don't like this play. Ugh. Crap. Shoot.
Now Ryan.
He caught it! He caught it! Touchdown Colts with 9 seconds left! Wow!
It's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Wow. He caught it.
That drive was perfect.
What a catch.
Executed so well, and they grabbed that lead.
Wow.
No time
What
left
an
for
ending.
last gasp from
What
the
a
other
game.
No way you could have drawn up
What a
4-5
game.
drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out
What
as well.
a game.
Had their opponent a chance to respond.
This game,
Terrific situation.
we got 9 seconds left. Obviously, it's not over yet. Russell could throw a bomb. We could, we're not gonna let that happen.
And it would appear, barring some late heroics,
Oh no, I kicked it out of bounds by accident. Oh my God. Did I? Oh my God, I did. Oh my God. I was trying to do a sky kick and I messed it up. Oh my God.
Well, not one you see often there.
All right, it's okay. We got 9 seconds left. We're gonna play prevent defense, of course.
All right.
Just play prevent defense. Thomas the second. Is Earl Thomas on the team? No,
You
he's
don't
not.
see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely
Russell
a
throws
miss
it deep.
and now your team pays the price. Bad field
Oh,
position
almost
for
picked
your
off.
defense.
And oh, that one nearly intercepted.
All right, last play of the game.
Sealed it.
Can Russell throw a bomb to win this?
Second down.
This is the end of the game here. Last play.
One last
Russell back to
shot
throw.
for
He throws it.
Wilson.
Nope. That was a dumb pass. That was a dumb pass.
And
Wow.
tackled on the other
Wow.
side.
What a game.
46-yard line.
That game was so good.
Game comes to
Okay.
an end.
That game was so good
They were on the wrong
that
side
I
of
will
the field.
upload
Needed
this
something
entire game
miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
to my YouTube channel. Just this game itself. Everything. The whole game. Full game. To relive this again. Fantastic game. One of the best I've played in this game, period.
Overall.
It might have been the best game we played in this NFL season preview stuff. Phenomenal. Phenomenal game. If that was on TV, that'd be like game of the year. No turnovers at all. Clean game. 2 good teams just playing. And they scored 36 seconds after we came back and scored a touchdown with 9 seconds left. Unreal. Instant classic.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon
Instant
Gunn, and this has been a
pause
presentation of the NFL
classic.
on EA Sports.
Wow.
For more, check us out at easports.com. From Denver, good night, everybody.